Welcome to
Welcome.
Love and Hips TV, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome back. We are so glad to be back on the set as usual.
I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving.
Yes. You had a good turkey day?
I did. I done gained 10 pounds.
I know,
so,
me too. Everybody has, girl. You know.
Yeah, it is.
It's just hard not to, you know. And it's something that you shouldn't even be thinking about. Just fellowship with your family and eat what you want. That's what I say.
And just all you do is eat.
You know.
Eat 2-3 plates
I went to
and
the
take it
gym
home.
on Saturday to try.
I ain't even wasting
try
my time.
to do what I can.
I'm not even wasting my time to go to no gym.
I did. You know you went to work out too, girl.
Girl, I tried to go out today just to get a little momentum.
I went yesterday trying to get my momentum back, girl. That's how you got to do. But I did. I had a good one. So I hope everybody had a good one.
You burned out about 5 pounds.
Yeah. Y'all see we missing our other love over here. She's out sick today.
Yes,
so.
we miss you, Anna.
Anna Boo, we miss you.
So stop texting me, Anna. We miss you.
We know you watching right now.
Yes, she is.
So get well soon. She's down in the bed right now, a little under the weather. So get well, boo. But anyway, we got a great show for y'all today. We are talking about all things power today, y'all.
Woo, woo, woo,
woo. We got Mr. Tomike Ogugua from the show Power on the show with us today.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about past seasons of Power and the upcoming finale of Power that everybody is looking forward to. Can't wait till that comes out, y'all.
Yes.
ready for it.
Also, we're going to talk about other ventures that Tomike has as well. He got upcoming plays, and he's been signed on a lot of future and upcoming movies. So he's been working. So I'm interested and curious to just hear about everything he's going to do up in 2020.
That's right. A man on the move.
That's
like
right.
That.
A man that make money. I love it.
All right. Black man working BMW. That's what I like to call him. All right. So we're going to go ahead and introduce our guest to you all today, Mr. Tomike Ogugua. You all.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
How the New York weather? It's snowing. I looked at the game today.
Oh my God.
That snow is ridiculous up there.
It's crisp, ain't it?
You know what it does, what it's been doing for the past few years, it'll give us a dusting, then melt away, and we will be left with like slush and rain and nonsense. But so it was a dusting and it came and went.
Oh, okay.
It is.
It's just that air is crisp.
What's the temperature up there?
Cutting.
Oh my God, it's cold. I don't know the numbers, but
You don't know it's cold.
But it's cold.
It's cold. It's 40. I was given a sign. It's 40 degrees.
40 degrees. Oh, okay.
40.
That's actually pretty warm.
Come on down to ATL and get some of this 60 to 70 degree weather today.
Oh, I can use it.
Yes. So let's jump right on in. Let's go, Toy.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get into acting? And this was pre-Power. What was Tomike doing before Power?
Well, Tomike grew up in North Carolina, so that's where I caught the acting bug. I was in school at North Carolina A&T State University, Aggie Pride, and I think they're going to be in Atlanta for the Celebration Bowl. As a matter of fact.
All right.
Okay.
So,
when is that?
I'm sorry.
When is the Celebration Bowl?
I believe both seasons are around January. I want to
Okay.
say.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I tend to, I earned a BFA in theater from North Carolina A&T. So
Okay.
my career actually started on stage, doing a lot of theater. And when I graduated from A&T, I moved on to Chicago, where I cut my teeth professionally on stage with theater companies like Congo Square
Okay.
and Pegasus Players,
All
and
right.
Okay.
ETA Creative Arts,
Okay.
and others. So I've been at this for quite a while. So I lived in Chicago for a few years doing theater, and then I moved to New York almost 12 years ago now.
Oh,
And
okay. So
I've been grinding it out.
you just like those cold climates, huh? Chicago to New York.
Chicago,
That's
New
where I go to
York.
work in.
Come get that Southern love.
Hey.
Well, I have a question for you. So, how was it, or how did 50 Cent go about choosing you to be a part of the cast?
Well, you know what? It wasn't 50. It was actually Courtney Kemp, who's the creator and one of the showrunners of Power. So I think she has final casting say so.
Okay.
And, I didn't think I got it because it was about a week that passed by before I even heard anything.
Okay.
And actually, that was my second time auditioning. I went in for season one and I didn't get the role. The role actually went to a good friend of mine named Donald Paul, who's working in Atlanta right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to Donald.
Yeah, so I did get the role, but I got called back in for season two, and lo and behold, I booked it. And,
All
it
right.
was,
Great.
yeah,
Okay.
that was a momentous day.
All
So
right. So they must have took a liking to you because now you season 2 led to season 4
yeah,
led to season 6, right?
season six, yeah. I mean, and the crazy part about it was during season two when I was shooting with Joseph. Shout out to Joseph Sikora, man. We just hung out back in a few months ago
Okay.
in Brooklyn, man. And, man, shout out to him. But so when I showed up to set during season two,
Mm-hmm.
I was very tense and very nervous because up until that time, I hadn't worked on a show quite that big. I had did a bunch of like reenactments on uh, like ID Channel and CNN and other networks. So that was my first time actually having like my own trailer,
Okay.
my own stand-in double. You know what I mean? Having
Mm-hmm.
full access to like Crafty and that whole thing. So
Wow.
all of that was new to me.
Okay.
So the director of the episode 209, is when I'm introduced. When I tell Tommy to hurry up and take off the chain, and he's fine, and talked to me and encouraged me, and I came back and did what I was supposed to do, and I guess they liked my work because they kept bringing me back. So I just wanted to make sure that I did a good job, and, so that's what I was so tense about. I just didn't want to blow it, so to speak.
I think you did too good of a job. I see you jacked up Mr. St. Patrick. You jacked him up a little too much. I'm like, oh, he for real, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was on set with some heavy hitters, so I imagine it would be pretty intimidating. But you apparently did a good job at getting the job done. So kudos
Yeah.
on that.
Yes, you handle ghosts, honey. Yes.
So what's next for Mr. Ogugua? Am I saying your last
What's
name
next?
right?
Yeah, you said it right. You get a gold star.
All right.
Yeah, come on, people. I can't say it.
You must have been in the mirror practicing like
I
you get
have.
the
I heard you say it a couple times. I done practiced it since then.
You know what? And I really do. All jokes aside, I really do appreciate the effort. It means a lot.
Yes.
So what's next, though? I'm actually writing a called Tumultuous. It's based on a
Okay.
book, based on a novel by Yolanda Perry.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was approached to write a play because I was in theater school and I'm trained to do such things. So, other than act, I wanted to make my foray into writing. So I'm in the beginning stages of writing a play. Um,
Okay.
I just got cast in a series called the DOC,
Okay.
which will be dropping in 2020, and I'm also slated to shoot a new film called A Cup Full of Crazy, written and directed by Jillian Bullock. and that shoots in Philadelphia in the spring, and I'm so excited.
All right.
And what else I got going on?
You working.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's coming down the pike. So very, very excited about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just shot a film called Shadows like 2 weeks ago,
Oh,
and
wow.
Okay.
starring that's a film starring hip hop star Saigon. So be
Okay.
looking for that. So
All
yeah,
right.
just trying to work. You know what I mean? You do what I do out here, which is what I love to do.
Well, that's
So,
amazing.
right. So how do you get rest? Like, how do you balance your day-to-day life routines? Because you've been posting, you've been getting booked like every day. Like, you on my timeline, booked to booked to booked.
Yeah.
So how
I
you
mean,
resting?
yeah, that's an excellent question. I don't know how I do it. I'm just an artist, based in New York City. Like every actor in New York City is, we're all trying to work and all trying to grind and get to where we're trying to go. Because as an actor, you are your own boss, you are your own CEO and entrepreneur. So it's actually a 24-hour a day job.
Hmm.
I don't know how I do it. That's a good question. I need to think about that one because I just get up and I just do it. I don't think about it. You know what I mean? I
Probably
do
don't
it.
think about it much
Right.
because when you're doing something that you
You
love,
love.
sometimes it doesn't feel like work,
It
right,
doesn't.
as much. So it doesn't, even though it is your grind, your day to day, and you got to do that to pay
Yeah.
your bills. But if you love it, then you just kind of go at it wholeheartedly without really thinking
Right.
about
That adrenaline rush.
yes, the adrenaline,
Facts.
yeah. So.
Facts.
I heard that you had an interest of doing some type of project in St. Louis.
Ooh. Yeah,
And I
man.
was
Shout
told
out
that I'm supposed to ask you about this project in St. Louis.
Yeah,
right.
shout out to Mr. Vaughn there. You know what I mean? So I was trained on stage. I have a real love for the stage. I would love to do something at the Black Rep in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love to just do something there, on stage. I love doing theater, and I just don't get the chance to do it as often anymore because I'm doing television and film so much now.
Right.
But I would
Right.
relish the opportunity to do something on stage at St. Louis Black Rep, and also in It Ain't St. Louis Rep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would love to just go back to the Midwest because I have such a deep history in Chicago. I would love to just go back to the Midwest and do some more work.
All right.
Get out of New York. You know what I mean? Get out of New York a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, St. Louis Black Rep, if you are listening, we ready to work. Ready to work.
All right, St. Louis, y'all heard it? Y'all
Right.
heard it from him.
St. Louis.
Y'all heard it from the man.
Right.
So you have put that out there in the universe, so it shall be done.
That's right.
Yeah.
It be returned back to you.
That's right. Well, it has been a pleasure having you on with us.
Yes, it definitely has.
It has.
And I've been so excited just to talk to you. And I watch Power. I watch you on Facebook. I watch you on all your adventures or everything that you post. Like, we're so proud of you. We support you on everything that you do. We're like one of your biggest fans also. So anything you need from Love and Hips, we here for you.
Thank you so much, ladies. And
Yes.
much love, much love.
Yes.
It means so much. It humbles me. It really does. It motivates me just to keep going and hopefully I'm doing the right thing in my mission.
Abs-
I think before I go, I just want to say thank you to you guys for having me on.
No problem.
And also I was just recently in Atlanta a short time ago at the gala for Sisters in Charge, which is a nonprofit that fights domestic violence. And that
Awesome.
is
Right.
Awesome.
Definitely.
a cause really close to my heart. And so I just want to give Sisters in Charge and Samara Charles a huge shout out, for
Yes.
allowing me the platform to help join her in that fight.
That's an
yeah.
awesome fight.
Yeah.
And the
so-
next, when the next time you having another event down here with Charge Up Campaign? Is there something like we can come to?
Sisters in Charge is the
Sisters
name of
in
the
Charge.
nonprofit.
Okay.
So she normally has an annual gala every October, like about the third week in October
Okay.
every year.
Okay.
And you said it was Tamara Charles?
Tamara Charge?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Charles,
yeah.
we had her on our show.
She
yeah.
came on our show with
Yeah.
her book.
With
Yeah.
her book.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so she's a great and close friend of mine. So
awesome.
Yeah, she's such a sweet lady.
She is.
So humble.
So reach out next time you're in the city. So maybe we can collab and do something together. We're all about domestic violence awareness as well.
Definitely.
And representing for that.
We support.
I do have a confession though.
What's your confession?
My confession is I didn't watch Power until wait a minute. I was not a Power watcher until 3 weeks ago. I binged it, and now I am a true Power fan. I have made it all the way to season 6. So I started watching it 3 weeks ago. So
good.
Yes.
So yeah, we're back January
5th.
Yeah.
It's the last five.
We're back.
Yes.
I am in that first episode.
Okay.
So I'm very, very excited that you guys finally get an opportunity to see me in action.
Well, this one right here, she been watching you. She been A1 from day one.
Everything you want to know, I know it from start to finish.
Well, I do too now because I'm all in now. And I'm really all in. My son has been a fan. He's been trying to get me to watch, but I'm just not a big TV person like that. But I swear I'm stuck on the show, and I have binge watched that show for 3 weeks, and I cannot wait till January the 5th to see the last 5 episodes.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I thank you so much for your time, sir, and enjoy the rest of your night.
All right. Thank you so much. You get later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was a pleasure
That was
having him
great
on.
talking to him. Yes. So.
All right. So we got a quick break.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we're gonna watch. So we back home, and that was awesome talking to Tomike. He seems like he is just a great guy,
so humble,
well-rounded,
right?
And when you like that, opportunities just keep falling. So
and you see, he's working. It's coming to him.
He's working.
When you humble, it comes to you.
It does. It does. I always got to humble yourself, and great things will come your way, honey.
Yes,
Trust and believe.
Connect with the right people.
That's
you
right.
make some things happen.
Yeah, so he's
shout
definitely
out.
in there with some heavy hitters, honey.
Yes, he is.
Got in there and did the daggone thing, and they
Shout
keeping
out.
them working. So
Right, and shout out to Tamara Charles. Like, that's our girl. We miss
Yes,
you. We read the book. We support you.
absolutely.
Anything
so
you need.
when y'all when he
You
comes
know
back
it.
in and you all do a project, we definitely want to be part of
We
that.
we definitely gonna pull up on you.
All right, so we are going to go to a break and have I think we got a little video of Jazztopia, and then we'll be back with you all, and we're going to talk about our hot topic for today, okay?
Don't miss it, because
It's juicy.
for the Power fans, it's a hot topic. Don't miss it.
Animalistic for attraction. What else could it be? Said your vision isn't hazy. Then who do you see? When you're lying there all alone, are you thinking of me, baby? Even though I wouldn't say it, you stay in my heart some kind of way. And I know no one's gonna love you
right, we are back. And it is time for our juicy hot topic, our power-related hot topic.
Yes, power topic, relationship topic. Y'all ready for this one?
Let me go on and give y'all the number so y'all can call in. Y'all can
Okay.
also comment if y'all are watching Love and Hips TV. The number is 470-251-4647.
That's right.
All right. So,
All right, let's jump right into the juiciness. Now, for power lovers, you all know that Jamie St. Patrick was in love with Angela, was it Valdez or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Knowing Tasha knew that her husband was in love with another woman, knew he was in love with Angela, but she chose to turn her head the other cheek because what? She wanted to keep her family together. She wanted to keep Jamie. She wasn't trying to lose the situation. Mm-hmm. The question of the day to you all is, could you be married, man or female? Could you be married to a male or could you be married to a woman and know that your spouse or significant other is in love with somebody else? Could you still be with them and know that they love someone else? Is that really, or is it truly possible to do? Toy, what you think? Before I say,
I was going to tell you, go on and elaborate on that, but I'll start. I guess in some situations it is possible, and it just depends on your makeup and what the situation is and how you view love and relationships. But me personally, it's not me. I just can't do it. I can't maintain that type of setup and maintain my sanity at the same time. So for the sake of my sanity and everybody around me, it would be best for me to part ways and get out of that situation. Tasha's situation is a little different. On the show,
she was a good kept woman.
She was kept. So financially for her kids, she didn't know how to separate herself from that lifestyle.
Right.
So it's like, in order to be able to maintain this lifestyle and maintain this lifestyle for my kids, then this is just what I'm just gonna have to deal with. I'm gonna have to let him go ahead and do what he does,
right,
and then somehow separate myself from this situation and do what I do.
Right.
So she developed other relationships and other feelings for other people. She tried to on the side. I think that was just a way of her masking her feelings that she had, or that she had to mask for her husband. She had to set that to the side. So how do you feel?
Good answer. How I feel. It's a difference between loving someone and being in love with someone. Maybe your significant other still love the ex-girlfriend or whatever because you genuinely care. Okay, I understand that. But to know that my spouse or my mate is in love with another woman, could I lay next to this person every night knowing that he thinks about her all the time? Or whenever he leaves the house, is he going to see her? Or whenever he makes love to me, is he thinking about her? Stuff like that mentally it's impossible for any woman. Now, if you're one of those women that a kept woman, and you got maybe your house, your cars, he financially takes care of everything, some women can deal with that. Some women don't even care. They probably have them a dude on the side too. Some people can deal with that. I'm just saying, for me personally, I just don't think that, I think I see the reason why Tasha did it.
Yeah.
She wanted to keep her family together. She's protective, so she's going to do whatever it takes to keep her family together.
Right.
But at the end of the day, how do you lay next to a man and he loves another woman? How do you have sex with someone and he loves somebody else? I mean, some men can do it easily, but women are emotional creatures.
We are emotional creatures. So,
you can tell. Like, if we're not into it, you definitely can tell. So that's really that's a hard topic. But if you have your own opinion about that, y'all should call in or go on our website or Love and Hips.
Love and Hips TV page
and post your comments and just say how you feel about it, because in today's society, or how you say in Atlanta,
There we go with Atlanta.
In Atlanta, a lot of things.
We are the mecca
acceptable.
of
Openness.
no open relationships and not and doing whatever in
Right.
relationships. So
Atlanta has a bad title.
we have a bad reputation when it
Bad.
comes to
Bad.
maintaining a relationship or even getting into a relationship. They say
Or-
it's difficult here
or
because
staying
people
in
come
one.
here to play. They think it's the land of the playing, and nobody wants to be serious here.
The land of you have your wife, your girlfriend, your baby mama, your sideline hoe, your mistress.
Oh, not the sideline.
All of your
hoes,
buzz.
girl.
So, welcome to Atlanta, okay? Don't bring your man here if you want to keep him,
Oh
okay?
my God! Don't
Sorry.
say that.
I'm sorry. It's true.
Don't bring your man.
Don't bring your man or your
Don't
woman
bring
if you're
your
trying
man.
to keep him.
You know, I don't know if it's the place for just up. Unless y'all get a good job, or somebody get a good job opportunity here, I don't know if it's just a place your couple would be like, well, let's just move to Atlanta. No,
No, I wouldn't do that right
no,
now.
babe.
You might just want to
Let's not.
just stay where you at for a minute. Make sure y'all relationship is a little
Let's
strong.
find another little small
Just a little
town to
bit
move
before,
to.
yeah, but
But yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends. It just really just depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. Since I think
strokes.
coming from a man's perspective, it's quite different. You know,
Right.
I'm not a man, but I'm like you said, they're not as emotional as us, so they can. I feel like they can roll with it a little bit better.
they can roll with the punches.
They can roll with the punches, you know. So
Some women are very possessive and jealous, and some men are
well,
too.
they are
can't
too.
deal with that.
They
Yeah.
are too. They just don't. They don't wear it on their sleeve like we do. You know.
Until you give them a taste of their own medicine.
That's right. You know, if
Then
they
the
see
game-
you with somebody else.
The ball changes.
Yes, honey.
Oh, what's the matter?
What's the matter, boo?
But yes, in the show, of course, since what season was that? I think in the beginning, Jamie St. Patrick has always, that was his high school crush, or high school and college.
Yes,
so he's
right.
always loved her.
He's always loved that girl. Yeah, he did.
I don't know
And,
why he never did marry. Oh yeah, because her parents wouldn't allow it because they knew Jamie was a drug dealer.
gangster.
Yeah, so never did. But
So yeah, they wasn't having it, and then she was. They wanted her to go to law school or whatnot. So that just wasn't befitting for her to be with him. So sometimes
bad guy.
that happens. That does happen. You
It does.
run into an old flame and you want to try to bring that back.
But sometimes we said in the old show, we was on Tina Bridges' show, sometimes bringing them old flames ain't what it's supposed to be.
No.
Sometimes
not
old flame need to be an
necessarily.
old flame.
Yeah, that's true.
And
but
stay an
sometimes,
old flame.
especially when it's that young love, that teenage love, you think, quite possibly it could have been something had you all had a chance to grow, and then you see that person and you're like, oh, you all giddy and stuff.
Shoulda,
You
woulda,
just
coulda.
Like, that's right. You like, and even though time has went on, you still got that feeling about that person. Like maybe that's the person. Maybe quite possibly.
Right, and you do test the water to see if he changed or, try to find, and sometimes it works. Sometimes it does. Like, we done waited, you done separated, did your thing, or they separated, did their thing, and y'all come back together, and hey, sometimes it worked. I don't know, but sometimes it works. I just think the past is the past, and
Yeah.
sometimes it should be left in the past on that, but
Oh goodness.
look at this one over here. We having technical
I'm having
difficulty
some
with this phone
I'm
over
having
here.
some technical difficulties.
She's trying to watch an episode of Power on her phone right now.
That's not what I was trying to do, y'all.
She's trying to look at Power right now.
I am not trying to watch Power.
She's trying to look at Tommy.
Oh my God.
She's trying to look at Tommy and see what Tommy doing.
No, I am not all that tech savvy, y'all. So sometimes it gives me a little trouble when I'm fooling with my phone.
Her and that phone. Listen, her and that phone. They just not go hand in hand.
But anyway, the number to call in if y'all want to talk about today's topic is 470-251-4647. Okay.
Call in and give us your opinion, or like I said, put it on our page, Love and Hips, the Art of Dating Thick, or Love and Hips TV, or just call in and give us your opinion about it. I know it's a lot of couples out there that, might go for it and might not. So, just let us know how you feel about it, what's your opinion, what you think, and holla at us. Yes, honey.
And all y'all power watchers out there, I know y'all ready.
Because I thought I had a few clips of the show segment. Do you have those? Yeah, because some of those clips of Jamie and Tasha and Angela.
And Angela.
Yes, honey. Some of them looks and some of those sex scenes.
There was so many of them.
They were so real.
They were real. I was like, okay.
Like, are y'all really having sex on like live?
Yeah, that's pretty
Them
much
show
what it was.
the Jamie, them real. Like you seen everything, the whole silhouette. I was just. That's why every woman loves power. From watching Jamie, from watching Tommy, even Tasha when she got it in with the little lawyer guy.
Yeah, with the lawyer guy. Yeah,
She tried to be a little
she
sexy.
sure did. Well, she did too. Even when she was with Ghost. The sex scenes.
Look at her.
That's
Tomike, look at you. We see you.
Oh,
You got Jamie hemmed up
got
right
him
there.
hemmed up.
You got him hemmed up now. Nah, I know I had more than that, but hey, I guess it's okay. Y'all, and for the Power fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know the relationship, you know the sex scenes, you know all the little hot and steamy, hot and bothered. So, yes, call us in with with your segment or your questions, and just let us know how you feel about the question of the day. Me personally, I just can't do it. This is point blank simple. There you go. Look, love Angela. Love her. Look how he hold her. And they have a meme on Facebook about him with his wife versus him with his sideline chick.
Yeah, see,
look. He playing both sides of the fence. And Tasha all happy.
well, honestly, I did feel like that. He really does have love for both of them. Obviously, he loved his wife. Got 3 beautiful children with her. They got this history together.
And she mad.
No, she stayed mad.
She stayed mad.
He stayed giving him that face all the time.
Stayed. Because he always doing something. He'll sit
he
down.
was. But she could see right through him. So she knows him very, very well.
And that right there is when Jamie they said they was
She
going to
stayed-
separate.
She stayed crying all the time.
She
child.
stayed, girl. She love that Jamie sex Patrick, honey. Them sex scenes, I know why you love them.
Uh-oh.
Battle of the
There go
finest.
both of them.
Who shot go? Well, what you call it? Dead. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all don't even know.
Look, don't go tell this.
We done told already.
Don't go doing no
Sorry.
spoiler
Well,
alerts,
if y'all
girl.
ain't watched Power,
You
then I'm
gonna have
sorry.
these power folk acting up on
I'm
you. Of course,
sorry.
most people, if you're a power fan, you probably done already watched it
You
to
haven't?
the
Right.
and you waiting on them last 5 episodes. But
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Cat's
so-
out the bag if you ain't seen that.
there
yet.
goes them 2 women that
In love with
goes-
the same man.
in love with the same man, honey.
At the same
But like I said, I
damn
think that
time.
he really did. Obviously, he had love for both of them, in 2 different ways. But he was truly in love with Miss Angela Valdez.
He had more love for Angela. It's a respect issue for Tasha because
she
she's the
raised
mother of his kids.
Yeah.
But
So-
in love, definitely love Angela.
Right.
So, and everybody knew, even Tommy. Tommy was like, "Oh my God, you're losing it to this lady." I can talk about the
He
show
can't
forever.
talk. You sure can, girl.
I sure can. I can say about everything.
You should do a review of,
Yes.
of Power.
We can do a
You
Power.
should, or be a Power critic.
Yes. Like they do the other highlights, but what's his name?
Well,
Terrence Howard or something that he does after every show. He does like a recap of everything that happened on
yeah,
Power.
I saw somebody like I told y'all, I had to binge and then really got into the show. It really is a good show. So I noticed after some of the episodes, they would have a lady, I'm not familiar with who she was, but she would give like a recap. And I thought about you. I said, and then this one right here, she could definitely fell right on into that. And then
I give you all the tea, honey. All the tea. Yes.
Yes.
Every character I know.
But I'm excited. I'm ready for it to come back on the 5th and see.
Good work, 50. We watch it. You got our attention.
So you got anything going on new in your life, sis? Got anything new coming up?
No, I'm just, this is the end of the year. 2020 is about to come. Other thing I'm doing right now is just focusing on me and focusing on continue to building our brand, continue to, build our sisterhood with Love and Hips. And
That's right.
with our team and just continue to grow as a woman. Just grow every day.
I know it. I saw you post that you are about to come into your what?
I'm about to come into my 40s, honey. Capricorn season.
She's about to come into
cut
it,
the
honey.
cards.
She's
Yes,
about
honey.
to join the 40-40 club.
40.
Everybody. I'm going to tell you, it's an amazing time. So, I think this is Miss Anna with all her sickness calling us.
All that flu.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I should have just put you on speaker, Anna. See, then I tell y'all I'm not tech savvy.
And she hung up.
Call back.
Call me now,
Call
because she
back.
hung up on you, Anna.
Call back, Anna.
Oh.
I know it.
You got it.
But anyway,
Technical difficulties.
see, that's me. It
Don't-
just ain't even my lane.
Look, reminder, don't let her touch the phone, nothing.
Anna?
Yes, I
You
know.
hanging up on me and everything.
Anna, you know she just said she's not savvy, Anna.
And you knew you couldn't stay away, girl. You had to call, huh?
Yes, I had to put my 2 cents in. I'm over here on my deathbed, but I got you guys.
Not the deathbed,
the
child.
deathbed.
No, we trying to get you back on the show in a couple weeks now, Anna.
We don't know about the death
I
bed,
know.
Anna.
I'm trying to get better. I'm medicated with one eye open, but I'm watching.
Okay.
So what you think about,
the question?
uh-huh.
I think it's a really good question, and personally for me, I don't think that I could lay next to a man that loves another woman.
Right.
It just is not fair, because it's not fair for you, and it's not fair for the other woman, because
Right.
if he loves another woman, let him be with another woman. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's just not fair for you to have to sit here, and that would frustrate the hell out of me. Like, I would be pissed.
Yeah, I
Lay
would
next
too.
to you.
It frustrated me
And
too,
I know
Anna.
that you love another woman. Go be with the other woman,
Yeah.
And then if you're a type of woman, you can just figure all that out. It's financial. But, like, as far as parents and stuff, you don't have to be together. Like, your kids will be happier if you guys are both happy parents to the kids.
Yeah.
But it would just be too much for me.
And that's probably
I
one of
get
her
it.
reasons why she stayed.
And
Just-
it was mostly financial with her, because that's why she had to come. She was coming up with all kinds of game plans of how she was gonna get out of it, because ultimately she couldn't. And I think most women can't handle that. They, ultimately
You
want
in
to
too
get
deep.
out of it.
In too deep, yeah.
And messes with your mental after a while.
It does.
Right.
Literally messes
Well,
with
you
you.
ladies look beautiful, and
Thank
sorry
you,
about
love.
the show.
Well,
Well, we appreciate it, and we want you to get better. You need me to bring you some soup?
Thank you so much. I don't have enough time. My Thanksgiving sucks because I've been in bed since Tuesday, so
I
I don't have enough
know.
time. I might have lost a couple pounds, which is probably the positive, but that's about it.
You don't want to be losing it
Don't
that way
lose too
now,
much of that
girl.
love, okay, Anna?
Girl,
I know.
well, go on and get your chicken soup and a lot of rest and a lot of fluids and rest
Come on,
up.
doctor. Come on, Dr. Toy.
Nurse toy.
Nurse Toy, my bad.
Anyway, love you, girl. Thanks for calling
Love you,
in.
boo.
And bye.
You have had advice from Nurse Toy over here, so if you're sick and need, a little therapy, just call in. Nurse Toy, she got you.
I do all the time. Honey.
She got me when I'm sick, too, honey.
16 years strong.
Ooh,
Honey.
get it, girl. Come on, Nurse Toy. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, honey.
Well, it has been an actual pleasure again doing another show. This is our what show now?
This is the ninth show.
This
I
our
believe.
ninth show?
Yes, it's time to flew by.
Time has flew
Yeah,
by.
yeah.
Like, we are awesome. So I'm thankful.
I think we seasoned. We done made it almost to the
We
end
almost
of this
did.
2019.
Thank you.
Coming up on 2020 and more blessings to come. We are claiming it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and thank you for continuing to watch Love and Hips and following us. And we got a lot of projects coming up. So
2020 is going to be a busy year for us, but, keep us in your prayers. Keep us, make sure, we're going to be focused. We're going to work. We're going to network and get out and reach a lot of, our
so make
fans.
sure you
and
follow us in the community
just watch.
and look and see what we're
Yes.
doing and come and check us out. So we'll have a lot of things coming up soon.
Yeah.
And our next show, we have R&B artists.
Ooh, girl.
Yes, Tony Tatum.
All right, Tony.
He is an amazing R&B singer. He's gonna come and bless us with his voice.
Yes, honey.
To help us bring in the Christmas season, honey.
Serenade me, Tony.
It is Christmas time, y'all. So we're gonna bring in the holiday season with the amazing voice of Mr. Tony Tatum. He has worked with the likes of Keith Sweat and
All right.
a lot of amazing R&B artists. So he's constantly getting his work on. I think I'm not exactly sure if he's from Atlanta, but I know he's an Atlanta native. He lives here. So
we're going to have Sexy Tony. We need to make sure we dress sexy for that sexy event. Let me bring out my black dress.
We ready for you, honey. So
Serenade me. I'm going to bring wine and candles and everything.
We're going to do our little Christmas carols and
all right, we're going to bring ugly sweaters?
I think we should do our ugly Christmas sweaters. I'm going to have to tell him to wear one.
Oh, Lord.
We can do our little ugly Christmas sweater and maybe do our little gifts exchange or something like that.
We will. We should do that. Yes.
I think so.
Yes, let's do that.
Anyway,
thank y'all for tuning in.
Happy holidays to everybody, and we will see you all before Christmas. Next show coming up in 2 weeks. Bye.
Love and Hips out.
Animalistic for attraction. What else could it be? Said your vision isn't hazy. Then what do you see?